What's going on, guys? It's your boy DPJ here today with another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video we're going to be taking a look at the bad Juju exotic pulse rifle post patch. Now before we get into the video, can I just state, if you guys are new to my channel and do enjoy daily Destiny content, be sure to subscribe, and if you could help this video out with a like, I do appreciate the support. Now the bad Juju pulse rifle, this exotic weapon which you get for basically doing the Tolan's Legacy exotic bounty, which there's a chance you will be rewarded with that bounty if you just do as many bounties as you can and just spam them all in at the same time. Obviously I don't know if that works, but that's how I normally get more of my bounties. I'll save them up and I'll spam them into the bounty dude, and sometimes I get rewarded an exotic bounty. That's how I got the bad Juju. And basically this weapon, before it was actually buffed in this actual recent 1.1 update, this weapon was terrible. It shouldn't have been a pulse, it shouldn't have been an exotic weapon at all. At best it should have been a rare. You couldn't do anything with it. I mean, it just got that much dust on it in my vault. It was ridiculous. I just didn't use it whatsoever. Now with the 1.1 patch which they just released, this weapon has had its magazine size increased to 8 bursts, and it was 5. Ammo inventory size increased. String of curses now decreases the cooldown of your super on kill, and adjusted effects not to block the first person reticle. Now that's what they have actually dropped on this weapon in terms of buffing it. Let me just state this, guys, this is now my new favourite weapon, especially in PvE. Now PvP, don't get it twisted, it's a pulse rifle. It shoots pretty quick, but it lacks that power. I mean, it's quite decent, don't get it twisted, but I still think the Stranger's rifle is a better pulse rifle for PvP. But this is still quite a beast, and you guys will see a little bit of PvP gameplay footage of me using this at the end. But for PvE, this weapon is an absolute flipping animal, and I'll go into the stat which is all about. It's called the String of Curses. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increases damage for a short time. Kills will help charge your super. Now, I didn't actually understand what this meant. I mean, after each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase damage for a short time. Now, once you get a kill with this weapon, your ammo clip resets. So if you get a kill and you got 9 bullets left in your clip, it will straight away go back to 24. There's no reload animation, there's nothing, and I'll demonstrate for you guys on screen now of this actually in place working. You can see I'm just shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting, and you can just constantly shoot as long as there's enemies in front of you and you're killing them. You can constantly shoot and they'll just keep dropping. There's no reload whatsoever, and this is why this is my favourite weapon. I love to just I just love to shoot and just hold that trigger because it is fully auto as well. You don't have to keep tapping it like you do with average pulse rifles. You can just hold that trigger, aim, kill, and just keep killing and keep killing. And I do love this weapon. Now it's definitely my favourite weapon, definitely at this precise moment in time to use in PvE without a shadow of a doubt. I'll run you guys through the actual mods I use. You know, it's fully auto. I use smart drift control, which I do believe gives it a little bit more impact. And what else does it give it? More stability as well. But you can use either of them, it doesn't really matter, but I just like smart drift control. Then we have hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy when firing from the hip. Haven't really tested this out yet, but this does work wonders with other weapons, so I don't see why it wouldn't work with this weapon. I have 1 of 5 damage upgrades. I use send it because it increases range and accuracy. Without this, the range just drops miserably. You may get a little bit more impact, but I prefer the range. I haven't even got perfect balance yet, but even if I do unlock this, I won't be using it. I'll be sticking to send it. And then we have String of Curses, which you guys saw in action. This gun, it just makes this gun so sexy to use for me. I mean, I just love it. I love the bad Juju weapon. If you guys have this weapon, tell me your opinion on it down below in that comment section. You guys will see a little bit of PvP footage of me using this online. You get the gist of how this weapon works online just by watching my gameplays. I lose gunfights at long range, I win them at long range. It's just the way it goes. I wouldn't say it's up there with any sort of auto rifle like the Surish Regime or the Shadow Price or the Vanquisher or even a Vex or even anything else for that matter, but it's still a beastly weapon to use, especially definitely up there in the top 2 or 3 pulse rifles for PvP without a shadow of a doubt. It is now the exotic weapon it should have been in the first place. Bungie have made the right call by buffing it, in my opinion. But guys, like I said, let me know your opinion down below in that comment section. Do you prefer it now? Obviously you will, but what do you think about it now? To me, like I said, it's definitely at the moment my favourite weapon to use in the game. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Do drop a like, I do appreciate the support. Thanks as always for stopping by, and peace out until next time. Peace.